I'm trying to tell you, we're farther along than what you think. We about to shock the world, you know what I mean?
You identified a goal and you made it happen, and that's commendable. But you start acting like it's all sunshine and rainbows, we'll get knocked down a peg faster than you can say cup champs.
We got a lot of work to do, I understand that.
Well, then let's take a look at your second half goals. You got to keep grinding if you want to keep surprising people.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Coach. You know that.
All right, take a look at this list. Let me know what you want to focus on.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Right.
Mama, there goes that man.
Let's next game.
My boy is just all round excellent.
Here's the second half of the season. I think originally Bucks, aka Eagles' team. Don't know team stuff. His name. Bill 35. The Tigers.
From 2K Sports to midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Washington, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course, there's the Bucks, currently a ways below.
Seeing where the Wizards are, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Josh Okogie is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Sexton in at the 2. And for Washington, we've got Sarr. Green out there with MP.
Yes,
and it's Carrington in at the 1. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
Now here's Lillard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket on the night.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's MP. 43 points last game out. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For for Milwaukee. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league.
Well, Draymond has never held back. He's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable, and congratulations to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
The Wizards making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. MP outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time.
Oh, I swear, I swatted this shit. That's not. I don't even know.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
So hard that shit. So hard that shit. Overturned.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
From 9 feet. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Already has the whole team's points.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Carrington. Now MP. Launches it. He buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
No, screw this.
Bucks trail by 4.
I don't think anyone seems to really guard him.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 40 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Sexton, that's
good. Someone else fight.
Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
On the wing, MP. And there's the screen from outside the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Lillard with the ball. No points so far. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Carrington. Trent with the defensive effort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dudley passes to MP. MP, a screen on Sexton. Dudley, no good. The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's the pick from deep. MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
MP getting it done for Washington. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. And more NBA action on 2K.
It's so Giannis is going to MVP, so me and him are just battling. I feel like Giannis low-key is going to get a lot of points.
Yeah. SARS checked in for Draymond Green. Dudley comes in for George. And MP subbed in for Poole. Here's Jeffries.
How are we losing
on the floor for Milwaukee. Gary Trent is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Jeffries in at the point guard. And that one drops for him.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
MP, the pass to Williams. Cash.
Yes, sir.
It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got his second basket on the night. Pass to Jeffries with a 9-footer. That one's wide left.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Getting it done inside.
Yes, sir.
MP.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
That's what when I was
outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Thank you for
the
getting
offensive
this.
rebound. Here's Okongwu. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Wizards trail by 3.
We actually use it.
MP outside.
This is that Charlotte game.
The 3 is up.
We could not get a rebound.
Buries the triple.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Okongwu. Here's Jeffries, covered by MP. Pulls it from 20. Jeffries, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Back to MP. 1:05 left in the first half. Fires from deep. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Things couldn't have gone much worse for them. I mean, they dropped a game they theoretically should have won, and those 2 overtimes just left them exhausted.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Antetokounmpo, left side.
8 for 11.
A foul called on him.
I'm sorry, but where did I even touch him though?
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the half. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Out to the right wing. Okongwu has the open look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
I mean, Philly shits versus the Bucks this time. Close game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out.
Okay, that's in the West.
Looking at the East, MP.
Wait, really?
No one surprised. MP. Individually,
damn,
he's a level above. Also makes his teammates better. What more do you want?
Makes his coach look awfully good as well. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after 1 half of play.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
I'm not a school block for someone.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Percent's a bit better. 48 though, but my percent is probably somewhere in that. Jonas is actually really, really solid old man.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Sarr out there with Draymond Green. Then it's MP, and it's Dudley in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
To the wing, right side. Dudley. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Okogie. No made baskets yet. Four on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the numbers for Josh Okogie.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Wizards trail by 3. On the wing, MP. Checked by Sexton. Green with a screen on Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Sexton against MP. Three-pointer.
Dude.
Cleared by Damian Lillard.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Great look, but off the mark. The Wizards trail by 5. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Okongwu.
Shots out to
from deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 29 points.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Antetokounmpo outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
MP outside for the lead. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Timeout called, the Bucks. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And Washington will
the playoffs. Okay, well,
On the court.
Who's still 15?
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Johnson, Smith out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Jeffries in at the point. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside to take the lead. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 1. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Trent outside. Pass to Jeffries. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it.
Challenge in place. You've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
This is the 3. The Bucks trail by 4. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Shot by Johnson, no good. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Bro, what the hell is this? What the fuck? Like, what is bro going for? No, I'm sorry, but what the absolute shit is he going for? Yep, I'm just gonna post this dumb, stupid stuff because I just do not care. Because that, I don't know what bro was attempting.
So he'll get a pair at the line.
I mean, I don't know how bro getting
Great
a
to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside.
I mean,
At times, the D has
crazy
no choice but the foul.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Okongwu's checked in for Smith. Okogie comes in for Trent. Colin Sexton's checked in for Johnson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jeffries.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
For 3, Sexton counted from distance.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. There's Carrington. Good.
Yes, sir.
This goes to MP. Carrington's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Sexton. For 3. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
MP looking around to the inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks to take the lead. And that's out of bounds.
Wow.
Milwaukee will keep it. Timeout, Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now. We just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The three. Here's Lillard. Off target from downtown.
Oh my God. No, we got to end it with a 20. We got it.
Lets it go from deep. Misses
No.
the three. Time expired.
Was that actually a bad shot? That was a great shot, and then it was legit in.
We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on.
Dude, my last game literally had 2 OTs back.
Damian Lillard out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5.
Oh, what a dime, oh my
When you
God.
have someone like MP who understands the offense and plays unselfish basketball, that's a huge advantage.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Pass to Lillard. Wide open look. Bullseye!
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Well, the Wizards shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Sarr. Guarded by Okongwu. Back to MP.
And one.
And the foul!
And
That's
one.
on Colin Sexton.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Free throw good, MP.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And it's Lillard with the ball for
Like,
the
see,
Bucks.
they always just be chanting MVP for being that. Gonna get MVP.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kept alive.
He's got to be mad
Yes,
at
sir.
himself. He won't get a better look than that.
MP with it. He's picked up by Lillard.
Hey.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Outside for Sexton. Onto the
Yeah.
line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He might have to stop playing for
Seems like this
Giannis.
offense is being
Oh, yeah,
executed
oh, yeah.
the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Oh, plenty of
that's
contact
a
on
foul.
that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
From deep, MP.
Oh my God.
Oh, a nice shot from the corner. MP.
MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion
Nice.
right now.
And the Bucks miss again.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
From deep.
My boom.
And the Wizards with another 3.
Shot we don't win
Just
now.
incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. You got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game. Just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Timeout, Bucks.
It's gonna be some stupid blow-up shot.
Wizards on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
They have a few big guys in this league
that
can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
Shoot.
Here's MP, and they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team.
Let's go back, man.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Draymond Green.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sexton. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
See, that's how you make your free throws, Draymond.
Some good work.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
If I was them, I'd shoot a 3. I mean, if they miss, they're still gonna foul, to be fair. But after that, if we make both free throws and they miss, then he wins.
Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there.
Oh, let's go.
It's rebounded by Dudley. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both.
GG.
And it's an 8-point ball game.
GG.
Here's Milwaukee.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one. But
I mean, they're going to foul. So it's good.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Make them both to 50.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude.
Sir,
He doesn't seem like a
young hothead. They literally always. Yeah, I'm just gonna clamp him up. Game's over.
Squad here in overtime.
Game's over.
I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And now
hey, you know what? You're still foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And no good. As the first free throw misses, we'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So it's
Go.
Washington
GG, guys. Hit 50.